well, I'm glad they changed the buzzer format from 3 buzzers away from what they were doing. We best till last, obviously. So again, another triumph of aspiration not being actually realised. So what we'll do is we'll take you through what we were wanting to achieve, and then some of the things, and then where we are. So what we felt was very much that websites, like the newspaper, the front page doesn't really tell the whole story. We wanted to make sure that you've got the ability to see much more of the site. We found that site maps are kind of, they give you a general idea of the structure, but again, you can't see the stories. So if we go and click there, please. And so you can see the volume of stuff that we've got on all the pages. What we wanted to do is try and allow some way of actually seeing an overview of the whole site. So, and then in doing so, you start to enable different workflows. So you get the chance to work through the different, review the whole site, organise and promote the ones you like, get rid of the stories you do like, get rid of the story, promote the stories that you do like, get rid of the ones you don't, start to share directly and very fast, and also to be able to start to see all the interrelated content in a nice, easy, show the different stories. So what we started with is a kind of a mock-up just to see the amount of space that we had, what would work, and the amount of information that would show. So actually just using a normal size site, you can actually see an awful lot of enough of the information to actually make the decision. And then the concept was very much going to be the fact that as you roll over, you get access to the different information. And we had 2 ways of looking at the information. You could either go like this for a grid view, or go more for a list view, you know, kind of like the way you look at Explorer and so forth, which is much closer to the way that we ended up. So if you want to go for the... So obviously it didn't actually work in the end, as much as we'd hoped. But some of the aspirations that we had were very much that as you roll over, you get to see the related articles, and the different articles are all below, because you can read all the different stuff. You'd be able to bookmark it for later, and have your own column here. And that column concept is something that, as you're actually exploring it in that way, would actually, you know, allow you to continue. And then you could share the column, view the articles that were in that column. So that's the type of approach that we were looking for. We did get somewhere. It didn't kind of get finalised.
So actually, yeah, we tried to do the grid view, but the library that we used, we couldn't able to do that, and I'm not expert in JavaScript, so what we did is we just thought, okay, let's do a sort of email sort of a view. So we did a list view, so obviously we got to put a option to switch to grid view, and then we'll see what James have got in his presentation. So this one is just like the way of seeing the content, consuming the content in the way of email system. So obviously I've just integrated the content API, so this is only the FT UK homepage, so this is listing all the UK homepage. And then obviously this you can able to filter, sort it out by author, or if you want to sort it out by section, and you can see even for the dates as well. And then we have this the left pane for navigation, which is like just like an email inbox. So by default it will show all the news, and then you can filter it out to world news, and then inside you have Africa, Asia, Pacific, all this stuff. This is we picked up from the news section page. It's still not integrated properly, but this is sort of the idea. And then users can be able to create the labels, and then they can able to have their articles in the label, and then they can able to share and all sort of things. And we try to add some actions to this, but we haven't really properly integrated these actions as well. But I've shown like use the search API to just see how this article will be viewed. So if you click on the view article, then you'll have this pop-up coming on to view the article, and then you can just read the article here, and then maybe the comments and stats are not integrated yet, but again you can see the comments related to the article and stats related to the article. So this is what we end up with. That's it.